Yo, what's good? All right, I'm about to make this. It might be a little long, but it is what it is. How I lost 230 pounds. Now, to be honest, the number one step, be consistent. You've heard that a lot. You probably don't know what it means, but it literally just means every day do something to make you lose or release weight. Did you hear that? I might need to say it again. Every day, you need to do something that will make you lose or release weight. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying you need to lose a whole 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds in one day, or you need to see that in one day. No, you literally just need to sweat. You just need to move. You need to do more than yesterday. So if you did nothing yesterday, at least do one push-up today. At least do one sit-up. I'm not saying do them at least one push-up and one sit-up. I'm saying at least do one thing, okay? Just do better than yesterday. So maybe I've already transitioned to step 2, which is do better than yesterday. So we got consistency and we have do better than yesterday. I will post my before and after pictures. Like I've been on my weight loss journey for, this is 2022, I would say since 2017? No. 2000, I'll say 2015. Yeah, because I was already well on my way. Yep, so about 2015 is when I started my transition. And I'll say 2018 was when I was definitely fully satisfied as to where I was with my body and everything. But I still had a little kinks and stuff to work out. And as time went on, I ended up picking up some more weight, but it wasn't a lot. Like I literally right now weigh, if I step on the scale, probably says 240. My smallest was 185 maybe. And yeah, that is a big difference. It's like 60 pounds. But honestly, I've gained muscle. I was very skinny. I was doing a lot of cardio and it wasn't intentional, but I was working at the post office as a mail carrier. I mean, it had me just out there damn near 7-8 days straight. So consistency for me after a while became my daily routine, whether I wanted to do it or not, because my job was beating me. All right, now, consistency, do better than yesterday. Eating. Now, when it comes to food, I gradually cut down on things I considered or knew to be bad, junk food, not beneficial for myself. So what I would suggest is if you know that you're eating something that is out of a box, that is not fresh, that can be whipped up in 2 seconds, plus or minus. If you can easily buy it at, say, McDonald's, avoid it. Avoid it. Like you literally want to eat healthy. Like you want to do your best to eat healthy as possible. I've lost friends. Yeah, I've lost friends that should have been here still, but I know it was because of what they were putting into their body that didn't allow them to stay here. And I'm not going on more so on the fact that they died from obesity or anything, but what we eat controls a lot of how we think. How we just move around this earth. So you have to treat yourself well. This friend I'm talking about in particular was, suicide, but this was years ago. And of course it could have been other things playing on the mental, but food has a big deal. And he was living in what we would call a food desert. So there was no grocery store nearby. If it was like a hood one. Like, they only selling chips and bullshit. Gas stations, now later, some Cheetos, some damn drinks with high fructose corn syrup, like all that. He never really had a chance. So I don't blame him. As I've gotten older, it's like, I get it. But to stay on topic, you have to change your eating. And you don't have to do it all in one night, because I did that and damn near passed out over almost 2 weeks. And that was when I first started my journey. So what I'm telling you is to gradually, day by day, change your eating habits. I was like, you know what, for me to lose weight, I'm gonna eat nothing but cereal all day. I was like, I'm about to eat Frosted Flakes. I'm about to eat Captain Crunch. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna focus on this one food group. You know how stupid that was? I got tired of it after like 2 days, if that. It's not healthy, wasn't beneficial. I think I had a lot of pimples, a lot of body breakouts because all that milk, all that processed fake food. Even though the cereal tastes good, it's just not good for you. That's what I need you to understand with food. Or at least understand when it comes to this journey that you want to go on to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, you must change your food habits. And it's a must as an absolute, because if you don't have to change your eating, then you wouldn't even have to be talking about losing weight right now. But it's only a handful of people that can continue to eat crap throughout their life and literally gain no weight, lose no weight. They literally maintain that. That's not the average person. Like, that's only so far in between. It's only so many. Like, there's 8 billion people on this planet. Say no, only like, I would say maybe only 1 billion people can do that. So that leaves 7 billion people that can't. Okay, and that's just from what I see on a day-to-day basis. But besides that, if I don't want to get too much into that, let's move on. Okay, this is a good one. Who you hang around. You need to have a circle that is about health, is about longevity, is about living, okay? It's okay to have days to where you slack off. It's okay to have days to where, you just don't feel like it. I did have those days. Was it many? No. There's supposedly 365 days, sometimes 366 days in a year. I might have missed, when I was starting my journey, 40 days. And that's, a month and 10 days? And that's scattered throughout a year. So I was on it. I was doing in-the-house workouts. I was doing at-the-gym workouts. I just did whatever made my body felt like it was burning fat and gaining muscle. Like, it was those times where I was like, I'm feeling tired. But I was like, let me keep going just a little bit more anyway, because I didn't do it yesterday, or I stopped at 20 minutes yesterday. Let me just do 20 minutes and 50 seconds today. Just a little bit more, just a little bit better. I'm not saying go a whole hour more, just literally just a little bit more. So, let's see, what else can I touch on? I know this would be more beneficial if I would have done this while I was actually on my journey, but I'm a very personable person, and I've been told already by a few people, too many, that I'm reserved, which it is what it is. I accept it. But that just means for me, and I already know that, I carry more of a one-way mirror. Yeah, like I don't let the other person see what I got going on, or let them know that I'm behind the mirror, if that makes sense. So I like to be in my own seclusion. Like, I'm in my house right now by myself. So you have to be willing to do it on your own, because for me, at first I had a couple friends that were down, even spouses, relationships. But after a while, if it's your thing, then it's your thing. Like, it's great to have someone beside you, but if they're not already in the mood, if that's not already their day-to-day routine, if it's not their niche, if it's not what they're excited, you just gotta leave them be. They're not gonna help you. Like, well, actually, I'll take that back. They will help you to know that I need to find someone else. I need to focus more on myself and not go so much without going out to see if someone can help me. Because 9 times out of 10, only you can save yourself. Like, literally, unless you're drowning and someone grabs your hand, then someone saved you. But if you was able to grab that ledge and lift yourself out, then you saved yourself. And I wouldn't even say it's kind of like messed up in this world, but it's like, we got to make our own spot. We got to make our own place. So my place so far in this world has been to help others, has been to just give some of my experience through teaching to help others to not either make the same mistakes or just do better, But let's see if I can remember. Consistency, do better than yesterday. Short-term memory loss. I'll add this in. I think I said diet or food. Vices, whatever you do day to day, use it to your benefit, not to where it's just part of your routine. So me, for the longest, I have not been able to kick marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever the names for it now, everything but Reggie, because I don't mess with that, or Booth, But that has been literally my vice for like the last 10 years now. And as hard as that is it's not even hard to say anymore because it just is what it is. You have to manage it. For me, I had to manage it. So I just studied more a little bit on marijuana and health benefits, not so much on the smoking. So I was like, okay, what can weed do for me, And one of the benefits helps with metabolism. I was like, oh wow, so I'm looking to boost my metabolism, to burn the fat, to lose the weight. So all I started doing was smoked when I was either about to work out or right after. And that allowed me and mentally just to think, hey, I'm about to burn, some extra fat, some extra calories, only because the weed is helping me do that. And I promise you, for a while, like, as long as I kept that mindset, whether it was placebo or not, whether it was fake news or not, your man right here in front of you lost the weight, Like my mother, my father, my friends, my girlfriend, my coworkers, people, old classmates. I was like, whoa, dude, is that you? I was like, who the fuck else would it be, There's so much more I can get in depth with this. But I had to get this out because I've been playing for a long time, y'all. And I apologize. There's a lot of people out here that need me, And it's not the ones that I've been needed by. It's totally new people. It's totally a whole new realm and avenue. So if you're looking for me, here I am. Send me a message. Reach out to me. Let's see. My doing business name, my DBA. What I intend to change my name to is Seize Love. Okay? I see. And I seize, I see, and love. It's all about the love. It's all about the heart. It's all about giving. Why else we here, So, seize love. Hit me up, email. You can do evolve, EVOL, at EVOLZEEC.com. That's evolve at evolvezeek.com. And if you're smart, you can figure out what evolve Zeke means. But until then, my fellow brethren and sisters and friends, family, and acquaintances and networkers and nuances and haters and players and alligators, whatever you call yourself, I don't really care. But I love you. I appreciate you for coming in to wanting to better yourself. Again, I do everything on purpose, some things by accident, but I be planning this out. So if you watch any of my other videos, not like I got a ton of them, but like I said, what you see right now is not what you always are going to see. Times change, people change. So hey, I may throw in a curveball every now and then. So don't get upset if you don't see my beautiful face all the time. Don't get upset if you don't see that painting back there. Don't get upset. Keep on living, keep breathing, keep striving. And like I said, man, if you need me, just hit me up. I be doing a lot, but really it be for the wrong reasons, for the wrong people. So I'm ready to do it for the right reasons, for the right people. Hit me up.